Getting down to crunch time.
The 3-2. That's lined up the middle for a base hit. A leadoff single on top of the first for Stanfield. And he's aboard.
If I remember correctly, Gabe was a quarterback too, correct, Coach?
Yes, I think he did come in as a quarterback and maybe took a Tuesday back to Sunday.
To third, Braswell. Across the diamond. One down. From Arizona. Chop to second. Tippett makes the play. 2 down. Stanfield advances to third.
Other than Cooper McMurray for sure.
Stanfield took off from third. He will score. The throw gets away. Works a 2-out walk.
And it shows the respect right there.
Butch Thompson's staff, but they've swung the bats pretty good.
Tippett will step on second for the final out of the inning.
You have a lot of thoughts still about.
Brewer deposits that in right field. The leadoff single in the bottom of the first for the Gamecocks.
Yeah, and Auburn's felt good. I mean, they're 8-2 so far, and they're was kind of waiting on that one right there off the edge. So
gets past the catcher, LaRue. The runners will move up. Second and third, and nobody out for South Carolina. High fly ball, center field. Howell back to the track, will make the play. The runners tag. Brewer comes in to score. Wimmer advances to third. It's a sac fly for each.
South Carolina has very well here early, though.
There goes the runner from first. It's lifted to foul territory. Ware will make the play. 2 down.
Right now.
That's driven deep to center. Howell will make the play for the final out of the inning. So South Carolina will leave 2, but they get
2009 Open Founders Park. But I wanted to make sure on the strikeout I did get.
So I was able to get a little piece unassisted by Casas. So I had a chance, like the left field bleachers. If you look out the left field bleachers.
Yeah, it's just so many things you get to see with the river right here beside it. You can see finally they kind of deep one in there for the single to get it going though. The playground, we got too good a city skyline. Ooh.
That's a blast off the bat of Cole Foster. Goodbye. A 2-run shot for Foster. His 6th of the season. And Auburn takes a 3-1 lead.
So we had a good time.
Well, believe me, they still remember it. Smokey brings it up a lot when those stories come up.
Homer takes care of that for the final out of the.
Coach Dye hired him at Auburn as the baseball coach. He had been, that's out there on the outside corner. He had been at East Carolina.
And now we're getting a little deeper in the Vale's pitch count, but
that's 65 for Bell, I believe. Chase it. Nope.
Second strikeout in the inning for Tommy Vale. Leads off first. He's headed for second. The throw down. Not in time. They're in scoring position with 2 down here in the bottom of the fourth.
watch.
Vale strikes out Tippett. He strikes out the side, and that'll do it for the Gamecock.
He just brought it every day. Will jumps right off the mound to handle it himself. Yeah, for the first out, but it was just so fun for.
But in college as well.
Well, I appreciate it. It's hit by pitch there. Kind of see with Sanders. It's almost like I didn't know how we were to call that.
And now a beautiful piece of hitting as LaRue took off for second. Stanfield through the opening, and it's runners at the corners with 1 down here in the top of the 5th for the Tigers. It was SEC Freshman of the Week for the first 2 weeks of the season. High fly ball, center field. Stone back to the track. In front of the wall will make the play. LaRue will tag. It's a sac fly for Ike Irish, and the Tigers take a 4-1 lead.
And couldn't be more excited for it back then.
Through the right side, a 2-out single for Bobby Pierce. Runners on first and second, 2 down. Grounded to first, past a diving Costas and into right field. Petrie comes up throwing, but it's an RBI single for McMurray. And Auburn takes a 5-1 lead.
Confidence that Stanfield has shown on the bases.
And a drop in front of Brewer in left. Pierce rounds third to throw home. Not in time. An RBI single, and Auburn takes a 6-1 on defense.
Big
Sanders gets Foster, the throw down to complete the play. And that'll do it for Auburn.
With 3 numbers on that board before he comes out, maybe.
The way he's thrown the last 2 weeks and tonight so far.
Keeps him in the at-bat.
Limmer works a 1 out.
At the plate, so maybe I can get a nice little jump and get in motion.
It's back-to-back walks here in the bottom of the 5th. Didn't complain, just went to work. Rips that through the left side. It's a base hit. Wimmer rounds third. The throw home, not in time. It's an RBI single for Cole Messina. And the Gamecocks are within 4. They trail 6-2.
This is another one.
Ground ball to second. Green to second for 1, on to first. It's a double play.
On that wall. You're talking about, as you know, a program here in South Carolina. It's had.
Rips that one, and it's headed towards the corner. Speedy Stanfield rounds third. He's headed home. The relay not in time. It won't be made. It's an RBI double for Ike Irish, and Auburn takes a
Dealing with now.
high fly ball, short left field. Wimmer makes the play. Drills that to right. Petrie looks up, and it's off the base of the wall. It's an RBI single for Cooper McMurray. Tack on another run. They pitch well tonight. Popped him up. Casas in foul territory will make the play. 2 down.
Yeah, that's the thing.
2 to Foster. Called strike 3. Jersenbeck gets Foster looking, and that'll do it for the Tigers in the chop to short. Foster charges, fires in time. 1 down.
Stepped awkwardly on that one.
High pop up. Howell comes in, and he makes the play. 2 down.
Pretty special, so.
That's well hit off the bat of Messina. Howell to the track in front of the wall will make the
Puzzle moves back to shortstop, which, oh my goodness. I was getting nervous when those happen. For the next few days.
Green gets 1 down. Jersenbeck will flip to first. Sacrifice successful for Caden Green. Be productive here. The 3-2. Got him. The throw down to third. Not in time. A stolen base for Howell.
As an infielder, you got to come get the ground ball. Big strikeout right there.
Jersenbeck strikes out Stanfield, and that'll do it for Auburn.
When you get to 15 wins, a nice leadoff single right there for Gavin Casas.
Pulled through the right side. First hit of the game for Casas. Called strike 3.
I got to be careful there as a hitter. He's been very patient behind the plate with you, but
at the end of the bat, it's going to be a tough play. And they get Hornung.
wow, that's a fan.
And he has good pop. 4 homers on the season. Gets into one here. Pierce looks up, and it's off the wall. Casas will score. It's an RBI double for Caleb Denny. And the Gamecocks trail 8-3. Here's the 3-1. It's ball 4.
Gets to make the final decision.
That's flared out to center. Coming on is Howell. And it holds up. And he'll make the play for the final. Irish. It's chopped up the middle. Braswell shows off his range. 1 down. Again, chopped up the middle. It's knocked down by Williamson, but Pierce runs well. He'll be safe at first.
Games they have, and this offense has clicked again tonight.
Williamson strikes out McMurray.
Right there.
There goes the runner from first, the throw down from French. It's a stolen base for Bobby Pierce. Up the middle, but there's Tippett. And that'll do it for the Tigers. In the top of the ninth, the scoreless scored a run. Hits that well out to center, but Howell's there. And he makes the play, 1 down. The left side, Foster in the hole, makes the play, 2 down.
Boy, tip your hat to Foster.
Out to left, Stanfield, it's over his head and it bounces up against the wall. It'll be a 2-out double for Cole Messina, his second hit of the night. And he hits Casas.
Get him to roll over one.
Pulled to the left side, Foster. His throw in time, and that'll do it. Auburn defeats South Carolina 8-3, 8 runs on 10 hits and no errors for the Tigers, 3 runs, 9 hits and no errors for the Gamecocks. A solid all-around game.